He was 17 when we cast him, and he was, unlike all the rest of the actors in the film, they're all from Bollywood. But the young guys in Bollywood, they're all like ripped. They're kind of in the gym the whole time, and they've got enormous muscle mass up top. Quite small heads, because they're still only teenagers, you know, but these enormous bodies like this. And I thought, it just doesn't look like an underdog, you know. He's got to go on this show, and he hijacks the show, you know, with his tenacity and his kind of plan, his agenda. But it wouldn't look like he looked like a superhero just waiting to rip his shirt off, you know. So my daughter said to me, you should watch this guy who's in this show in Britain, Skins. Dev plays a small character in it, but he looked right, so I met him, and he was wonderful, really serious. The only problem with him is he had his mum with him all the time. He had a very kind of protective Indian mum with him. So we just had to work out a way of getting rid of his mum, because he can't say that. He can't tell his mum to stand down. So she graciously did. She's a lovely woman, Anita. And then he started to take responsibility for the film, because you can't really take the responsibility for the film with your mum holding your hand, you know.
Ready. Yes.
Society can't exist without the family.
We're not against that.
Can two men reproduce?
No, but God knows we keep trying.
I was always struck with Sean's versatility. I mean, he was usually fine with a couple of takes, which I am too, so there weren't like tons of takes. If we got it right, if there wasn't a flub, we just like keep going, move on, which I love, you know. But I think with each scene, you know, there was like a fabric to the performance, which I hadn't seen as much. As pronounced as when he did it.
My name is Harvey Milk, and I'm here to recruit you!
What's going to be your relationship to the award season? What are you guys going to be doing for the next couple of months?
Talking to people like you, I think a lot of it. I don't really know. I've never really been involved in it. We got a nomination for best adapted screenplay for Trainspotting, but we lost. We were robbed.
You were robbed.
We were robbed. We thought no, and but there wasn't any campaign to do with it then. You know, we just turned up. We went to the ceremony. That was all. The most amazing thing for us is that the crew, our Indian crew, they kind of Google alert us. They kind of stay on Google alert the whole time. So you do these interviews, they go online, and they ring you up minutes later saying, "Yep, saw the interview." It's quite interesting, you know.
But you should have said X or Y,
So
right?
if there's any kind of mention of awards, because they do, it's Bollywood, but they do look at Hollywood. You know, they look, especially the actors are looking at the big actors here. They kind of revere them, really. So they're all very sensitive about that stuff. So the Google alerts will be going mad if there's any kind of mention of awards or anything like that.